So, who are you?
Francesco Cesarini, one of the inventors of the Erlang community, I'd say. Worked with Erlang full-time since 1995, first with Ericsson and later on in 99 when Erlang was released as open source. Worked with Erlang Training Consulting. I'm one of the founders.
Right, and you're based in London?
We're based in London, yes.
But you're originally from?
Half Italian, half Swedish, usually confused, is the right term, or European.
Right, okay. And I believe you're writing a book about Erlang.
Yeah, we're writing the Erlang, practical Erlang programming, which will be published by O'Reilly, working with Mike Ludicus, who's the editor of Real World Haskell as well. So we're kind of following in the whole functional programming trend.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think O'Reilly's catching up a little bit on functional programming, but it's great that we're doing it.
Yes, yeah.
Marvellous. And how are you finding the writing of the book?
It's going on fine. We're basing it on our training material. So it's when I sit down and write, we've got all of the examples ready. We've been using them and working on them for over 10 years. So when I sit down and write, all I do is start lecturing. And when lecturing, well, you kind of think of all the places where students struggled and where they've asked hard questions, and we're covering all of that in the book. Yeah. So it's going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The hardest part is finding the time because we're running a company at the same time, but it's a nice challenge.
Yeah. You're also helping run Erlang Exchange, is that
yes,
right?
it's the first time we're organizing a conference, an Erlang conference here in London, a 2-day event with about 30 speakers, several tracks, and we're in the second day now. It's going really, really well. We're really looking forward to it. We're planning on having one in Silicon Valley in April next year, and again in London in June.
So this is with Skillsmatter?
Yes, we've joined forces with Skillsmatter. They're excellent at PR, market communication, and organizing everything on an organizational level. And we deal with the technology, and that's how Skillsmatter works. And it's a partnership which I think we formally signed off last year, which has been working really, really well.
Excellent. And the Erlang University, that was part of Skillsmatter, wasn't it?
Well, it's taught by Erlang Training Consultant staff with our training material. And we're doing all the training in the UK and Ireland jointly with Skillsmatter. So they're doing the sales and marketing. We're actually providing the courses themselves.
Excellent, excellent. And where are people using Erlang?
Well, 10 years ago it was only telecoms. Then along came instant messaging. Today it's being used in banking, in finance, in food traceability. We had meetings the other day of using it in the printing industry. Any system which has a high level of concurrency is transactional, scalable, with constraints on high reliability. Erlang's a perfect fit.
Okay. Why? What's so good about Erlang?
If you look at, sorry,
what's so good about Erlang?
What's so good about, Erlang was invented for telecoms. What is telecoms? It's distributed, massively concurrent, scalable, soft real time. But it's not just telecom which fits within that domain. So you've got many other applications, many of which I've just mentioned. Yeah.
Excellent.
So instant messaging, banking, they have the same requirements. And so Erlang is a perfect match for them.
Okay. That's excellent. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.